Hi, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. I hope you all had a marvelous Thanksgiving. So today's pick a card is going to be all about what have they realized. So it's going to be about, more than likely, it's going to be about ex-lovers who have left and then had certain realizations. And so we're going to dig deep into that, and I'm going to use a few different decks of tarot cards and some other tools in order to really find out what they have realized since this relationship ended. Okay, if you're watching this and you're enjoying it, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like this video, and do be sure to leave me a comment too, because I always respond to those and I really appreciate and love all of your feedback. And also, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you be part of my YouTube family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I love you all so very much. All right, let's get started with today's pick a card. What have they realized? Hello, and welcome to the pile selection with gemstones. So today, for today's pick a card, all about what have they realized, pile 1 is going to be Garfield and the Jasper. Okay. Pile 2 is going to be BART Simpson and the purple Amethyst. And pile 3 is going to be a Powerpuff Girl and this Citrine stone. So go ahead and think about which pile you're drawn to, and you may pause the video at any time if you need more time to think. But let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card. What have they realized? Hi, pile number 1. So if you chose this Jasper and Garfield, you're in the right place. I'm going to be using the Morgan deck from the 1970s. I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch. And I'm going to be using the Egyptian Tarot by Miss Cleo. And I'm also going to be using the Wild Unknown archetype. I really enjoy this deck because it gives a lot of insight on a very deep level. Okay, so I'll start by shuffling the archetype cards. So Spirit, please be here now to help me to deliver the messages to pile number 1 about what has this person realized since this relationship ended. What have they realized? This is for pile number 1, Spirit. What has this person realized? All right, we've got the Vessel. What else, Spirit? The Creator. And I think I'll do one more. The Fault Line. Interesting. Okay. And I'm going to just draw some more cards, and then after I'm done laying them out, then we'll talk about them. Whoa. Page of Cups. The Two of Wands. Whoa, that one wanted to come out. Ooh, Four of Pentacles. What else, Spirit? What else has this person realized? Six of Swords. Five of Swords. What else, Spirit? Whoa, that wanted to fly out. Okay, just give me a moment and I'll pick those up. Okay, so the one that flew out was I still don't understand. And what else? I think I'll do one more. Whoa. No trips without a tripper. Okay. So it looks like this person, when you were together, it seems like they were very romantic. They could have been a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer with this, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they were that sign, but they could have been. It does mean, however, that this person was very in tune with their emotions, maybe very sensitive when it comes to their emotions, okay? And I do really feel like this person was everything you thought you ever wanted in a person, at least for a time being. But unfortunately, you had to walk away to protect yourself in this situation because, or this person could have walked away, but somebody felt very betrayed here, okay? The Five of Swords is not the best card. The Five of Swords is where you won an argument, but you don't feel that good about it. I always think of that as like the betrayal card too. So somebody felt very betrayed, and you guys might have had an argument too. And in some regards, somebody in this connection is saying, I still don't understand what happened. That could be your energy. This person might either live a distance away from you, like they could literally live in a different country, or maybe you took trips together. There's something about trips. It says a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. But this just tells me that your relationship might have lasted a while, okay? It wasn't just a one-night stand. This was like a relationship that lasted a while, but this person went very quiet and they stopped telling you how they were feeling. And that just wasn't fair. They stopped telling you how they were feeling. They went emotionally closed off. They started like looking elsewhere for things that would make them happy. And darn it, I hate this energy already. It's like this person didn't know what good they had until it was gone, okay? They thought the grass was greener on the other side. They might have caused fights with you just for the hell of it, just to fight, okay? And I really don't like that energy. Now let's go into the archetype cards. All right, this person currently is feeling trapped though. All right, so the vessel is all about feeling trapped. Like they thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side, but now whatever they're doing, they're definitely feeling very trapped. They used to come across as a stable and a strong person, but now they literally feel like they're broken, empty. Yeah, this person really thought that literally the grass was greener on the other side and they were going to be so much happier without you. And they might have had a vision of how they wanted their life to look. They didn't appreciate, though, what they had. And they're very immature, especially for their age. I'm hearing that they're plenty old enough to know better than this. And they're plenty old enough to be so darn immature. Okay? And just because they might have had a rough, past, doesn't really give them an excuse to act like this either. They destroyed a beautiful connection of what you thought was a beautiful connection, all because this person just felt insecure and they kept thinking that you guys were not on the same level, and it drove them to the point, like a breaking point, where they started like looking for other things to make them happy outside of this connection. And now they're feeling very blocked and not very good, okay, with that vessel. All right, so why are they feeling blocked? Well, They're feeling blocked because they realize they made a mistake. Let's go into the fault line, and then we'll go into the creator. All right, so the fault line, obviously, a big, huge divide happened between you both. And basically now what's happening with them emotionally is that they're pretending that everything's okay. If you were to ask them how they're doing, they'd say they're just fine. But they've realized that they made a mistake, and they're like, they feel very broken. This just keeps coming up. So there's a song by Bob Dylan called "Everything Is Broken," and you might want to go listen to that, okay? Because this is this is kind of how this person might be feeling. And yeah, it's called "Everything Is Broken," and this is how they're feeling. So it's by Bob Dylan. Anyways, if you have time and you want to check that out, go ahead and do that. All right? But they're feeling like they're literally broken inside. Now, they would never tell you this though. They're too prideful. They feel very burdened too with the creator card here. They feel like they lost their spark. They used to be a very confident person who was very creative and like to have a lot of different things going on. And now they feel like they're in a slump and like they really don't have a lot going on. All right, so what exactly, Spirit? Can you tell us more about this? All right, I'm going to use some channeled message cards. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell us about how this person is feeling? What have they realized since they left or since this connection ended? They're saying, I wish I could have been honest. So yeah, they're not telling you how they're feeling exactly. They wish that they could just talk to you like you used to talk. They really feel like you're the one that got away. They realized how good this was after the fact, okay? But now it feels like it's too late with this person because of the way that they treated you. I just heard that they treated you like shit, okay? Oh, wow. Sometimes I think of you and it hits me hard that you're gone and I sob. All right, this is what they want to tell you. They may come across like it doesn't faze them, but honestly, like they cry about this sometimes. When they're alone and they're thinking about you, they'll just break down and cry. This one wanted to jump out. I cherish you. All right, so yeah. They realized it a little too late. I'm trying hard to be who you need me to be, but I also have to be true to myself. All right, so maybe you guys just were on very different levels and this person might have thought that you were literally trying to change them. And maybe they weren't ready for change. All right, these two came out. I love you to the moon and back, but I'm afraid of true love. All right, so this person has a lot of fears around authentic love. What else, Spirit? I wish it could have worked out. I wish we could have worked out. So they wanted it to work out, but it just didn't, okay? I feel like you guys were very different, too different in so many ways, and the divide just kept growing bigger and bigger between you, okay? But they are very sorry about everything. But they'll probably never come forward and tell you this. How did this go so bad after it had been so very magical is what they want to say to you. Alright, they are feeling this way. I know this might be hard to believe for some of you, but this is what they're thinking. And then this person's always thinking about you. So it says, we'll always be together in spirit. They're thinking about you, you know, and they still wish that they could be close to you. What else, Spirit? I'm sorry for focusing on all of the negative things. So this person just couldn't stop thinking about negative things between you. And it just got to the breaking point, though. All right, so I'm going to put these ones away. And yeah, I'm really sorry about this connection. Okay. Let's just draw some other channeled message cards. All right. Oh, okay. So this person is very insecure as a person. Like, they're not secure with who they are on the, you know, as a person. And so because of that, you might have been a threat to them, okay? This person might have cheated you or somehow cheated you out of a good experience, or literally like had a third-party situation where they might have been looking for somebody else, but they definitely violated your boundaries, okay? And boy, are they sorry now. They didn't realize how good they had it until it was too late. All right, somebody might have brainwashed them. So if you guys had, like, you know, family members that were talking to this person, or mutual friends, somebody might have actually brainwashed this person, and it didn't, and these outside people were not helping the situation any. Now they feel foolish, though, for what they did, because they were trying to portray themselves as like a good person, and they thought they were until all of this happened, and now they're realizing that they didn't treat you with the respect that you deserved, okay? And this just stood out to me. Like, I still don't understand. Like, maybe you don't understand why, you know, why all this happened. Well, I hope this reading helps. There's misunderstandings between you. And somebody might have been jealous because somebody might have told lies. That's what this brainwashing card might have been. Somebody might have told lies about you because you were getting all the love. So if you had a friend that was jealous of this connection, they might have been talking shit about you. Somebody was interfering, though, okay? It could have been friends of this person that was, like, jealous of the happiness you guys shared. But somebody definitely was influencing this old partner of yours in some capacity. But yeah, this person might have abandoned you, and you definitely feel that way. Like, their actions either made you leave or they left. But it was basically their fault, okay? If you had to point a finger, it would be their fault. This person turned their back on you, okay? That's why we got this card here. See how his back is turned? This person, like, you literally feel like they turned their back on you. All right. All right, now I'm going to go into a channeled portion where I'm going to just be using my intuition only to gather some information from Spirit about this connection, okay? And what happened, okay? So I'm going to talk to Spirit. So if you hear some pauses, that's why I'm talking to Spirit and I'm getting information from Spirit. So Spirit, what happened with this connection? What can you tell me? How is this person feeling now? I just heard they're feeling shitty now. Okay, they're feeling shitty for what they did. Okay, why, Spirit? Okay, for some of them, they were really focused on material things. I just heard for some of these people, they might have just recently bought a new truck or a new vehicle or something like that. Or they're saving up for a new vehicle. All right, let that just be confirmation to you. If it doesn't apply, it's because this is a general reading, but I'm trying to reach as many people as I can. So, all right, take what you like and leave the rest. What else, Spirit? Okay, this person had their hand in more than one basket is what I'm hearing. And I think what that means is that they were the kind of person that liked to have a lot of options, okay? They're not the kind of person that wants to settle down right now. They're very immature. They might have told you that they wanted to settle down, but they're not ready. All right. It's unfortunate that they might have told you that they were ready at one point, or just kind of assumed that they were, but they're not. Okay. But now that they're out there and about, they're feeling a lack. Okay. They're feeling like, oh, yeah, I thought I had so many options and maybe I really don't. Okay. They really don't have that many options, is what they thought. It was definitely a case of the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, what else, Spirit? Okay, this person, I don't know why this is coming into my head, but you might have liked to spend time outdoors with this person, like take picnics in the nice weather and things like that, or just be outdoors with this person, going for walks, holding hands, and that kind of thing. But this person is like a real outdoorsy kind of person, okay? What else, Spirit? Can you tell me about this person? When they first met you, they were really all about your body, and they were all about sex, but they may not have told you that they had a hidden agenda. They thought your body was really beautiful, and they were shallow, but they deceived you in order to have sex with you. Okay, this person has a very immature vibe. I'm just gonna say that. All right, what else, Spirit? Yeah, they may have a drinking problem. Like maybe they like to party too much. They're hard workers, but they also like to party too much. Okay, what else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, they don't have as many options as they thought they were going to have, and also they're very cranky right now, and they're having more of a realization that they were really shallow, and the fact that there may not be somebody out there like you. They're realizing that you were special and that there's just nobody like you out there. And they, like this card had said, like they're blocked. They can't create things like they used to. They're not in the mood to do things like they used to do. They're just not feeling it. They're feeling bad. But they won't tell you. Okay, what else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit, that you want pile number 1 to know? I'm hearing turtle, so this could be that this person really loved turtles, or maybe you have an affinity or a love for turtles, or this could literally mean slow. So something about something is slow. Okay, what is it? If it's in regards to something being slow, what is it? Okay, Spirit is telling me that if this is in regards to something being slow, it would be the communication might have slowed down between you two, or it might have come to a complete standstill, or, you know, maybe you're not even talking to this person anymore. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Spirit, for all of the information. Pile number 1, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that it was very eye-opening and enlightening. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave me a comment. Also, go ahead and share it too if you feel like a friend would get something out of this video. All right, many blessings to pile number 1, and if you'd like a further reading, you can look in my description box below for all the information on how to obtain a personal reading from me, and I would be so glad to help you out. Much love to you. Hi, pile number 2. So if you chose this purple amethyst, you're in the right place, and also BART Simpson. Okay, we're going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. We're going to be using the Morgan deck from the 1970s. We're going to be using the Miss Cleo Egyptian Tarot. We're also going to be using some channeled message cards. And I'm going to be doing an intuitive portion at the end as well. We're also going to be using and starting out with the Archetypes deck by Kim Kranz. So Spirit, please be here now as we delve deep into what has this person realized. All right, so the person on pile number 2's mind, what has this person realized? The Orphan. All right, what else, Spirit? The Riddle. The Siren. Interesting. All right, and then I'm going to lay down the other cards and then we'll talk about them. All right, Spirit, what has this person realized? For pile number 2, what has this person realized after this relationship has ended? What have they realized if this relationship has ended? We got Far Out. I come from a different planet. Okay, interesting. All right, what else, Spirit? I'm going to move these. What else, Spirit? What can you tell us about this person and what they've realized for pile number 2? Page of Cups. Judgment. Two of Swords. Interesting. Nine of Swords. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I can tell right away that this person is feeling a lot of pain and sorrow right now. You know, they might have portrayed that everything was okay, but they're feeling very sorrowful. Okay, let's just start with the 3 archetype cards, okay? So basically with the Orphan card, this talks all about somebody who's very controlling and very, very limited in their mindset. So this person could have been the kind of person that wanted to control everything, every little situation. And they just weren't able to control you or the situation. So they got upset. So if this is ringing a bell for you, this is definitely your pile. If you're watching this and it's just not resonating, it's because 1, it might be, you know, it's a general reading for lots of people, or it could mean that you need to choose a different pile. So let's just keep plugging away here and see if this resonates, and don't be afraid to go back and choose a different pile if it doesn't resonate, okay? All right, so with the riddle is all about manipulation. So like this person is a manipulator. Holy cow. Like they're the kind of person that they're tricksters. They're all about deceiving you. Wow, they might have literally held out a hand to you like this. And then like as soon as you took their hand, they like took their hand away. Like you couldn't trust them. The hand is there because they wanted, it reminds me of like a puppet, okay? You were like a puppet to this person and they didn't get their way. All right, so what else now? We've got the siren here. The siren is all about just somebody who betrays you in a horrible way. It can stand for wreckage and like wickedness and adultery and instability, and insatiability. So this person might have had a wandering eye. Oh, wow. I don't know. They don't have a great energy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really feel like, and you might know this, you are better off without this person, okay? But let's see how they're feeling now, okay, since this ended with them. So far out, and I come from a different planet. They're feeling very secluded, very left out. Just like they don't fit in anywhere anymore. Like they're feeling very confused. And they've tried to move on, but it's like they keep getting shunned or blocked. People don't like their energy because they can't hide who they are anymore. This person, their mask has fallen. They're not able to trick people like they used to. They used to be so suave, so, you know, romantic. They'd come in, they'd romanticize you right off the bat, put you up on a pedestal, and then they knock you down. This person is a raging narcissist. Okay, what they would do is they would come into your life, idealize you, put you on some kind of pedestal for like, you know, a few months, and then all of a sudden you get to see their real selves after their masks drop. This person is losing their ability to mask who they are. They're a snake. There's so much snake energy in this card and this card. With the scales here and then the literal snake here, this person is a snake, okay? They're devious. They can act very demented in their mind, and they portrayed a very different person to you when you first met them. This is a scary energy. This person's vibe is scary because, you know, they presented themselves to be, oh, so, you know, nice, and also, like, you might have thought that they just worshipped and adored you, and then all of a sudden it was like the carpet was pulled out of underneath, like the rug was pulled out of underneath you, and there you were on the ground. Well, how's this person feeling? They know in their heart they're gonna get judgment for what they've done. They know in their heart that karma will come back to them, and they're scared. All right. Because honestly, this person might be like overly religious or something like that, is what I'm getting, and they're finally starting to feel some guilt about what they did, at least on some level. Like they're feeling like, so since this person left you, or since you walked away from this person, they've had like a series of unfortunate events, and it's all starting to add up, and they're starting to think, what did I do? Did I piss off God? Did I piss off, you know, the universe? Okay, if they're not religious, they're spiritual. They know about karmic principles. Even if they don't talk about it a lot, they know about this, okay? And they may have been raised in a home that was religious or something like that. So they do know about that you should be nice, you know, you should be a good person. They know about all these things, but they didn't listen to that. They ignored the small voice within. They may have had at least one narcissistic parent, okay? That is what Spirit is telling me. And these may be learned behaviors, but also they may have been exacerbated, okay, by their choices. They choose to act this way, but there is some kind of neurological cause behind it too. But there's always a choice. They didn't have to act this way. They choose to be a snake. They chose to be this way. They're actually very terrified of starting new things. They may feel stuck in their ways. Okay, and they're terrified of commitment. They're terrified of actually settling down with somebody, like that's the right one, and they're just terrified. All right, let's see if we can dig deeper. All right, so Spirit, what is this person thinking since this, you know, what have they realized? They say, I forgive the past, but yeah, they wanted a break from you. They wanted a break. They needed the break. All right, what else? I saved all of your old text messages. So this person might have saved all of your old text messages and reads them like over and over again, just to kind of dissect it and see like, but it's not, it's basically because they're selfish. They're trying to see, you know, if they said something to you that would upset you or piss you off, because they feel really bad now, like I said, but it's not because they're actually a good person and have a good heart. It's because they're scared. They're scared that now they're having like bad, like karmic retribution or something like that. Okay. They're afraid that they didn't treat you very kindly, so they look through the old text messages for like clues to see like who to blame, because in some regard, like, they're so delusional, they blame you for what happened. This is a sickening energy. They're very narcissistic. They don't take accountability for their own self. They're almost like, they may have a mental illness, okay? All right, this is what Spirit is telling me. Does this make sense to you? If it does, please be sure to leave me a comment, okay? And let me know. What else, Spirit? I love you more. So this person, they might try to come back into your life, okay? Now, whoa, I love you. Yeah, be wary, because this person might try to actually come back. They might try to make their way back to you. They might have said, I just need a break, but I want to come back to you. If this person comes back, I'm telling you, they don't have a genuine heart, okay? I know you'll do the right thing, whatever you feel is right. But I'm just telling you, this person's intentions are not very good, okay? These three fell out. No one knows about us except for you and I. So this could have been like a love affair. Maybe this person had a partner, and maybe this was like a secret love affair or something like that. Okay, and maybe they ended up like choosing somebody else over you. Maybe they told you that they would choose you, and then they ended up choosing someone else. Now they're saying we've grown apart, but yet on a certain level they think it was true love. They don't know true love. This person doesn't know true love. They wouldn't know true love if it bit them in the ass, okay? What else, Spirit? I'm sorry I blocked you. This person could have blocked you. What else? I'm scared to open up. Okay, they're not telling you how they're feeling right now. Whoa. I wish we were talking to each other. All right, so I definitely do get the idea and impression you guys are not talking right now. I'm waiting to hear I love you. Okay, this person is very, very delusional. I mean, you really thought the world of this person, though, but I think that maybe you thought they were somebody else, okay? Maybe you thought they were going to leave their partner if this is somebody who's with somebody. They may have made some big empty promises. I want to commit to you. They're saying they want to commit to you, but also they're not strong enough. Okay? They want to commit to you, but they're not strong enough. Interesting. I hope this is making sense to you. Alright, so for some of you, this is going to be a case where this person was in a relationship with somebody else, and it was like a secret relationship, but that doesn't have to be for all of you. Alright? All right, what else, Spirit? What else can you tell us? All right, how's this person feeling now? What have they realized? Their actions destroyed this connection. They've ignored your pleas. They felt you needed them. They saw you as better. You taught them things. You taught this person some things. They wish they could turn back time. They need a lot of praise. This person needs and wants a lot of praise. They're very selfish. They're like an adult child. And they might have had a rough childhood too. These things don't give this person an excuse, though, to act this way. They're acting very childish. You might have asked this person, please don't leave, and they just ignored you. They couldn't see it from your, they couldn't see anything from your perspective because they're very selfish people. All right, now I'm going to go into an intuitive portion of this reading where I'm going to ask Spirit to give me messages, and I'm going to channel those messages and deliver them to you. So Spirit, what do you need to tell me to deliver the messages to pile number 2? What would you like to tell us about this connection, how they're feeling, or anything else you can tell us about this person? All right, I just heard this person is not stable. They're not stable mentally or energetically. What else, Spirit? I just heard the word stormy, so maybe, you know, it felt like stormy with this person with the connection, and maybe this person, it just felt so chaotic. Okay, that's what I'm hearing, like stormy and chaotic with this person. All right, what else, Spirit? Okay, I just heard psychotic and disturbed. I'm sorry to say that, but this is what Spirit is bringing through, and I'm always very honest. This person might literally have some kind of mental illness, okay? And this person could literally need some therapy or some help. Because they're not stabilized right now. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? What else, Spirit? This person thought of you as like an angel that came into their lives. And yes, they had you on a pedestal. And in some regard, they still do. But also, I just heard that they demonized you by flipping things onto you and making everything your fault somehow. I'm very sorry that they did that. All right, anything else, Spirit, that you want to tell us? This person is shook. That's what I just heard. This person is shook by everything that's transpired in this connection. They can't believe how it turned out. Like they're in utter shock. I just heard they're in disbelief. This person, they feel like an outsider. They feel like they never fit in. They never belonged to any group. They might have believed in like star seeds and that kind of thing. Maybe they believed they were a star seed. Okay. And I'm hearing 777, so I don't know if that is pertinent or if that stands out to you, but I am hearing 777. And then I'm hearing summer birthday, so this could be you who has a summer birthday or them who has a summer birthday, but I'm definitely hearing summer birthday. Okay, what else, Spirit? I heard they don't have the stamina to keep going, and they feel like the guilt is eating them alive for something they've done. They have so much guilt, like they really do. They're trying to make it work in their minds, but they have a lot of guilt, and yeah, a lot of blame. They do blame you for something that was honestly they were a part of too, okay? and I feel like they were the instigators. Okay, so it's displaced blame, but that's what Spirit is bringing through. So I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please be sure to leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you be part of my YouTube family. Please like this video and share with a friend if you think a friend would get something out of it too. Alright, thanks pile number 2. Many blessings to you. And if you would like a further personal reading, look in my description box below and you will find information on how to get a personal reading from me if you need more information. Okay, thanks so much. Bye-bye. Hi, pile number 3. So if you chose Citrine and the Powerpuff Girl, you're in the right place. And today we're going to be asking Spirit to deliver messages all about what have they realized? What has this person realized? Alright. Like since this connection ended or whatever, what has this person realized? I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'm going to be using the Miss Cleo Egyptian Tarot deck. I'm going to be using the Morgan deck from the 1970s. And I'm going to be using some channeled message cards and Kim Cran's Archetypes cards. Alright, and I'm also going to be using my intuition at the end. There will be a portion where I'm going to be channeling Spirit. Okay, so I'll start with, I'm going to start with these and I'm going to draw 3 and I will talk about them when I'm all done drawing all the cards, okay? Alright, so Spirit, please help me to deliver the messages in a clear, concise, and accurate way that resonates with pile number 3. All about what has this person realized since this connection has ended. The Orphan. The Medallion. Phantos. Interesting. Interesting to me that all 3 of these have hands. And then look at the bottom of the deck, the desert with the hand. All of these have hands in them. That is really something. Alright, what else, Spirit? What else can you tell us about this connection? What has this person realized since they've been gone? What have they realized? The war has reached a critical point. Fighting and chaos, disruption. Love. Lovebirds, okay? Lovebirds. Interesting. Alright, what else, Spirit? What can you tell us about this connection? And what has this person realized? Page of Wands and Strength. Okay? Four of Coins. 9 of Coins. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to start with those 3 on top first. So we'll get into those first. Okay. So we'll start out with the Orphan. So with the Orphan, this is all about like somebody who's being very controlling. Maybe they lost control and now they're spinning out of control. They have very limited thinking. Pile number 2 had this too, so you may be, if you're drawn to pile number 2 and you couldn't decide between 2 or 3, you might want to go back and watch pile number 2 because you might have a message in there for you. Alright? So it's all about somebody who's like a control freak, but also speaks to somebody who's spinning out of control. Now, the Medallion speaks all about somebody who's carrying a heavy burden. And also, Thanatos speaks to somebody who's very insensitive, okay? They are just not sensitive to other people's feelings. They have a lot of fears, okay? Interesting. I can tell you right away too that this person is not, they're not speaking their feelings to you. They are not telling you how they're feeling currently. They're trying to be strong and they're trying to pretend like everything's okay with the Strength card, but literally things are spiraling out of control for them. They could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. It could just be that they are somebody who acts like or embodies those traits. So somebody who would be like really good with people, very attractive physically, very generous. Like normally when you first met this person, they were extremely generous and warm-hearted. And you may have thought that they were very protective and loving. But it seemed like toward the end they were very dogmatic and intolerant, and also bossy and quite patronizing, and like I said, a control freak, okay? They wanted to control everything. 9 of Coins talks about finances. It could be that they are possibly like a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn because there's 2 coins cards. But it doesn't necessarily mean that. But this person is very money focused and very prideful when it comes to how they make their money, and they're very focused on their money. Okay, you might have felt like you got caught in their web. All right, let's see what else. You guys had a great love at one point. It says, we accept the love we think we deserve. Love yourself and others. This person is trying to get over things. You guys had a lot of fighting and chaos and disruption. And it says here the war reached a critical point. So I really do think that there was so much fighting going on between you both that this person just needs a break, wants a break. They couldn't control you. They couldn't control the situation. So they decided they needed a break, okay? But what has this person realized? All right, this person has realized what, Spirit? What has this person realized, Spirit? I wish we could have worked out. This person does wish that you would have worked out. What else, Spirit? They still dream about you at night. What else, Spirit? I could not see the real you. So this person was being very selfish, thinking of only themselves. Now they're starting to see you and that you were real and authentic. I need my strength because this is not easy. Exactly. They're having a hard time with it. See the strength card here? And this says, I need my strength because this is not easy. That's just confirmation. They're really not doing well with this breakup, this break. I'm seeing I love you more. This person really does have a lot of love for you. But they weren't able to control the situation. They weren't able to control the outcome. They weren't able to control things that you were thinking. I need your touch. This person is thinking about your touch and how healing your touch is, and how much they still wish that they had that. I want us to be like we were before. So this person notices that something about this connection changed. So they wish that you guys could go back and fix things and not fight so much and be the way that you were before. What else, Spirit? They love you more than anything. They have a lot of love for you. We will always be together in spirit. Can we still be friends? All right, they may still want to be friends with you after given some time. This is true love. All right, they think that it's true love, a true connection. You are the love of my life. So they have a lot of love for you. That's why this came up. Holy cow. They're still stuck on you, this person. It's their energy. It's they can't get you out of their mind. They realize you're the one for them, and that they need your touch. They need your healing touch. They want to be your friend. They want to be like you were before. I mean, I love you more. That just sums it all up. This person is still very much thinking about you. All right, what else, Spirit? What else is this person feeling since the connection ended? Or since, what have they realized? What has this person realized? They can be greedy. They realized that they were greedy, okay? Like I said here, like maybe they were just fixated on too much money or something. Like maybe they were fixated on money or their earning capacity or their earning potential or something. And they realized that. They realized now that they were really greedy. They realized too, they abandoned you. They realized they fell from your grace. They're worried you won't forgive them. They're worried you won't hear them out. They reminisce about you. What else, Spirit? They think the world of you. They miss the benefits that came with being close to you. They can't believe how they were fooled. Someone brainwashed them. Okay, interesting. Maybe there was like a third party or something that kind of had like a mutual friend or a family member that tried to brainwash them, and maybe they're easily influenced. They treated you like they didn't care. Someone told lies about you because you were getting all the love. There might have been jealousy here. Somebody saw you as a threat. Okay, interesting. So basically what I'm picking up is that this person, while they weren't perfect, they still have a lot of love for you, but somebody might have tried to intervene and break you guys up or something. There was somebody definitely trying to tell them things and whisper things in their ears about you. And they really, really screwed up, and they know that, and now they're worried that you're never going to forgive them, but they want you to, like, hear them out. You may have them blocked or something right now, but they're definitely thinking about you, and they're thinking about all this guilt that they have because they fell from your graces. And they were really actually just jealous of you. They might have been intimidated by you. Maybe you make more money than them or something like that, or maybe you're more creative. There was definitely something there with some jealousy though, okay? Some like intimidation, some jealousy. But yeah, they're really worried that you don't want to hear them out. You might feel like they abandoned you. And they did realize that they were greedy, okay? They realized how wrong they were. They've realized that now. How very wrong they were in this connection. They were just afraid of new things. They were afraid of not being able to come back from this, to recover. They're afraid too they're never going to recover from this break because of how much they've realized that they love you. Okay? Interesting. Now I'm going to go into an intuitive portion where I'm going to channel Spirit and ask Spirit to give me more insight about this connection and what they're really feeling and anything else that Spirit wants to bring through, okay? I heard pit bull. Now this could literally mean that like they have a pit bull or you have a pit bull, or they acted very like mean-spirited at some point in time and was, or oh, you know how pit bulls can be? Okay, Spirit just told me if this has nothing to do with a pit bull, then this has more to do with the fact that people are misunderstood. Okay, a lot of people misunderstand pit bulls. They think they're very mean and intimidating. But actually, pit bulls can be very nice. Well, I think Spirit gave me this word because this person feels very misunderstood, okay? And so they feel like they want you to hear them out. They want you to know the real them. With the person that they showed you was not the real them. They've been missing you. This is what Spirit is telling me. They're determined to somehow find a way to come back to talk to you. Okay? They want to. They are dreaming about you at night. They're trying to astro travel to you in the dreamscape, in the dream reality. Okay? They're losing their groundedness. They're not feeling stable. They're not feeling grounded. Their energy and passion is like dwindling. They don't feel enthusiastic about life anymore. They're feeling depression. Okay, they want action. They want change. They want things to change. They're thinking about the months of summer or something like that. So they're thinking about the nice weather and your time together. So you guys must have done something this last summer together. Maybe you went camping or something like that. I'm seeing some kind of summer activities. Okay, like camping or I don't know, some kind of outdoor activity. That's what Spirit is showing me. They're holding these memories really close to their heart, and they're analyzing everything, like thinking, what went wrong? But they know very well. They know darn well Spirit said what went wrong. But they're still kind of questioning things like what went wrong, you know. In some ways they act like they don't know a darn thing, but they know what happened. Okay, they know what happened. All right, what else, Spirit? These kind of people, this person, this might not apply to everybody, but they might have a trailer on the back of their vehicle. So maybe they haul sports equipment, or they haul motorcycles or something like that, because Spirit is showing me like a truck with a trailer on it with some kind of equipment on it. Okay, this could be something they do with work. Maybe they're in like a field of construction or something, or they race motorbikes or something like that, motocross. All right, so this is a general reading, so it's gonna, you know, this might apply to some of you and it may not. Dark hair, I'm seeing dark hair. Yet I'm also seeing somebody with like sandy blonde hair, so take that or leave that. I'm hearing flowers. This person might just might have liked to give you flowers, okay, to be romantic. Maybe they liked being romantic with you, writing poetry. Maybe they wrote you a poem, or they were very expressive with the way that they expressed their love to you. They were very loving. All right, now they're hiding their emotions. What else, Spirit? I just heard take your time. They're taking their time, but they, like I said, they want to make their way back to you. They have a lot of fear. Unresolved. I'm hearing things are unresolved between you. Unfinished business. They may have wanted to ask you to marry them, because I'm seeing an engagement ring. They may have given you some kind of jewelry. They're very giving. This person is very giving. Yeah, they're very sorry for how things turned out, and they realize they're all their wrongdoings. They really kick themselves in the ass for things. But at the same time, they don't want to take responsibility for it all, because they feel that you're partially to blame for what happened. They may think you're too overly sensitive, is what Spirit is saying. And I just heard Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake, and I don't know why. So you might want to look up that song, Cry Me a River. I have no idea why Spirit put that in my head. Maybe There's a reason, so I would look that up. Cry Me a River, Justin Timberlake. Alright. I would look up the words to that and see if there's something, maybe a message in there for you about the that you could get from the lyrics of that song in regards to this person. And do let me know in the comments too if any of this is making sense to you. I would love to hear your story. Anything else, Spirit? I don't know, they're showing me your hair, like that you might have changed your hairstyle recently or were thinking about it. Because they're showing me like you at a salon or something, and this person loved your hair. They thought you were very beautiful, the most beautiful person they were ever with. They felt like you had a telepathic communication, like they felt like you could read each other's minds, or you were soulmates or twin flames or something like that. They felt really connected to you, is what Spirit is saying. And I just heard they were being honest with you when they told you that they loved you, and how they were feeling about you was not a lie. They were feeling the genuine loving feeling for you. Things weren't going right though, and they knew it, and they were in a predicament, is what I'm hearing. They may be entrepreneurs. They're interested in making more money. They want a better life. They want to get a nice house. I'm hearing they want to, they aspire to get nice things, like a beautiful house and filled with lots of nice furniture and stuff. They want to be able to provide. And I'm hearing scarcity, so maybe they feel like they don't have enough, but they actually do. But they can be rather greedy at times, and they know this. Alright, it steals their peace. Sometimes when they worry about money too much, it steals their joy and their peace. Any final message of Spirit that you want me to let pile number 3 know? Yeah, their Spirit is saying take care of yourself. Okay, put yourself first, and don't be afraid to spoil yourself rotten. You deserve it. You've been through hell. Okay? You've been through hell and back, and Spirit is saying you deserve to treat yourself like a queen or a king because of all that shit you've been through. And I'm hearing like put it on a shelf and let it be. All the pain, all the regret, sorrow, all that. Put it on a shelf and let it be. Alright, thank you, Spirit. And thank you, pile number 3, for being here with me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you be part of my YouTube family. Share this video with people that you know if you think somebody else could get something out of it. And if you need a further personal reading, please be sure to check out my description box below for information on how you can obtain a personal reading from me. And yeah, I think that's about it. Alright, thanks again so much, and many, many blessings to you, pile number 3.